Because I've always heard people say enjoy the journey, and like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I want the journey to be as quickly as possible so I can actually get to that next spot.
I know some people don't like talking about themselves, but this is about you for this podcast. What would you say you personally have, you started off as working in a fitness club, selling memberships, and now you're the president of one of the most sort of successful brands out there at the moment. What are some of the things that you've learned and I guess have sort of helped get you to where you are? And I'm really talking to people that are probably like who you were when they were coming into the industry, sort of having these dreams about where they want to go. What would you say some of the big lessons and things that you kind of keep with you today that are foundations to your career?
I think the biggest one I learned was to go with my gut and my intuition. I think earlier on I didn't listen to it, and there were a lot of things from little things from how I sold 20 years ago that would have worked, to how I operated or how I managed. I think that my intuition was usually right, and I think as I got better, I started making more decisions on logic, so I could reinforce my decision, and if the logic, would go there first versus my intuition. And I think that over time, and Anthony's actually pulled this out on me a lot, is you got to move quick, and usually your gut's right. You got to reinforce it with logic, right? So you always use logic, but I think my looking back, I think that was a big one. I think the other one is that patience. I think that I was always striving to get promoted. I was always trying to get to the next promotion, and even though that's not a bad thing, I think I got caught up too much on that, because I've always heard people say enjoy the journey, and like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I want the journey to be as quickly as possible so I can actually get to that next spot. But then when you get to the next spot, it's like, you're exhausted, you're killing yourself. Then you get that promotion or that opportunity, and you're not tired anymore. It's a rush. Right? You just 2 weeks ago you were exhausted. Now you have a new opportunity, and now you're fully enthused, and you don't need sleep anymore, and you don't need a vacation. You want to run. So I think a lot of it is being patient and really learning.